DCI Indonesia earned 3,000 crores every day, became the richest woman in the country. Then something happened that half the wealth was stolen in 3 days. Hello friends, have you ever thought that if you were earning 3,000 crore rupees every day, how would your life be? Expensive bungalows, luxury cars, private jets, the most expensive things in the world, everything will be at your beck and call. But if you find out that your hard-earned wealth has halved in just 3 days, what will happen to you? Something like that happened with Marina Budiman, who lives in Indonesia, who in just a few weeks won the title of becoming the richest woman in Indonesia. The shares of his company DCI Indonesia took him to the heights overnight. But fate showed the same shares that made her the richest woman, in just 3 days, half of her wealth was reduced to dust. The stock market first showed him the peak of wealth and then he hit the ground at the same speed. After all, what happened that his wealth decreased so fast? Was it just a fluctuating market or was there some big move behind it? You will also be surprised to know the truth behind this story. Today we will discuss this topic in depth. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be the first to get our new video updates. So let's start today's discussion without any delay. Marina Budiman is the president of DCI Indonesia, Indonesia's largest data center company. His company's work is related to data storage and cloud services. Data center business is growing rapidly all over the world as every big company needs a reliable center for safe storage of their data. The future of the data center industry is considered to be very bright due to the increasing use of internet and digitization. Taking advantage of this trend, the shares of Marina's company rose tremendously. From mid-February to mid-March, DCI Indonesia's shares hit the upper circuit continuously. This boom in stocks sent Marina's wealth skyrocketing. By mid-March, Marina's net worth was around 62,000 crore rupees. With so much wealth, she became the richest woman in Indonesia. Every day the price of his shares was increasing and every day his wealth was increasing by about 3,000 crore rupees. In just 1 week, he had earned so much wealth that many people could not earn in a lifetime. The success of Marina in Indonesia's business world was everywhere. It seemed that Marina had taken over Indonesia's stock market. But this success also became the beginning of bad times for him. The game of ups and downs continues in the stock market. But what happened in Marina's case was completely different. His wealth was halved in just 3 days. His company's shares suddenly fell sharply. The company's shares fell by about 15% on the first day. The decline continued on the second day, and on the third day the shares of the company fell by 30%. Due to this decline, the valuation of the company's shares has decreased by thousands of crores of rupees. As a result, Marina's assets also reduced by around 30,000 crore rupees. A few days ago, the media that was praising him was now printing the news of the falling shares of his company. There are many reasons behind this decline. The biggest reason was the limited availability of shares. About 78% of DCI Indonesia's shares were held by just 4 big investors: Marina Budiman, Otto Toto Sugiri, �R𝐨𝐥𝐸𝐻 and billionaire Anthony Salim. When the public trading of shares is low, the price of shares fluctuates greatly due to a small purchase or sale in the market. The same thing happened with DCI Indonesia. As some of the big investors sold their shares, the share price began to fall sharply. Apart from this, valuation of the company was also a major problem. Even though the price of the company's shares was increasing, the actual income and profit of the company were not increasing accordingly. The company's value had reached a high level, but its actual fundamental data was not that strong. When investors realized that the company's price was not matching its real income, they started selling their shares. As a result, stocks began to fall sharply. Market analysts say that such fluctuations have been seen before in the stock market of Indonesia. Indonesia's stock market is a fast-emerging market where stocks are highly volatile, especially when the public float of the company's shares is very low. Because of this, when DCI Indonesia's shares were bought and sold on a large scale, the shares were bound to fall. According to Bloomberg, Indonesia's stock market has seen shares of many companies rise or fall by more than 1,000%. This is the reason why investing in the market is considered risky. The same happened in the case of DCI Indonesia. When the stock rose sharply, investors considered it a profitable deal. But when the stocks started to decline, investors started selling their shares rapidly. As a result, the price of the company's shares began to fall rapidly. It was a big shock for Marina. But he accepted this situation and said that the stock market fluctuates like this. He said that the fundamentals of his company are strong and the position of the company will improve again in the coming time. He appealed to the investors to be patient and said that the future plans of the company are strong. But market experts say that it will not be easy for Marina to return to her previous position. This story of Marina has also exposed the risk of the stock market. When the shares are increasing rapidly, then investors consider it a profitable deal. But the real test is when the market falls. Marina made money fast, but she also lost it fast. His story shows that no position in the stock market is permanent. The market rules are clear: the faster you make money, the faster you can lose it. Now the question is, will Marina be able to bounce back after this fall? Will DCI Indonesia shares hit new highs again? Or will this story be just a temporary success story? Only time will give the answer. But one thing is clear from this story of Marina: it is impossible to predict what will happen in the stock market. Every day a new story is written here, and every day fate can change.
If you like our content and want to make our efforts even stronger, you can support us through the QR code given in the video or the UPI ID given in the description. Your every small contribution is valuable to us and will inspire us to make even better and informative videos. Your support is our strength. Also, if this video taught you something new or you felt that this information should reach others as well, then do not forget to like and share the video. If you have any questions or suggestions in mind, then do let us know in the comments. We look forward to answering your every question and listening to suggestions. And yes, if you want to stay updated with our every new video in the future, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you get every new information first. GRT Business always strives to give you accurate and reliable information. Our news is obtained from various news agencies, public opinion, and public sources. We try our best to verify every report, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our sole aim is to provide you with accurate and reliable information.